Hello, my name is Sybil Harmony, and this is a spiritual healing video, a little talk, but I like action. With energy work, you want to do the action, okay? So we're coming up to this full moon lunar eclipse, and a full moon lunar eclipse, or any full moon, is a time to release. It's a time where things are brought to light, where things happen, where a time to celebrate, where a time to let go. And this is a big time of letting go. It's like a super lunar eclipse, full moon, the 25th of March in 2024. So if you're watching this at another time, within 6 months, you're still in the energy. Certainly within a couple of weeks, but you're still in that full moon, the eclipse energy. Not merely the full moon, but the eclipse energy, okay? So you can still do this. You can do this for any full moon, okay? So what we're looking at here is we're looking at energy, because everything is vibrating in energy. You are a spirit, you are energy here in a physical body. So someday your body will not be here, but your energy will be somewhere, wherever. And that's a whole nother show of like where people go, or you'll be on your way back or on your way somewhere else or on the other side. So, but you are energy. So when we want to change things or let go of things or manifest, this is a time of manifesting. When we want to create something, we go into the energy, which is where the power is. The ancients knew this. So you are a physical body made up of bones, skin, organs, muscle, hair, and so that is made of cells. Cells are made of atoms, and atoms are made of energy. So what if there was a whole different level of life that you didn't even weren't aware, that you were asleep? Most of us have been asleep to who we really are or what we're doing here. And we start to wake up when we start asking questions like, who am I? Or what am I supposed to be doing here? What is this all about? That's when we're waking up. And that's why they don't want you woke, because then you can be controlled by fear. You can be asleep in a trance state. They can sell you stuff or program you, you know. So most of us get programmed even by our parents. We have pictures. A picture is a belief. It's another word I use for a belief. It's an event, something that took place, or something that somebody projected onto you, like this is the way that life is. Like you can never get ahead, you always have to work hard, or you're not good enough, you don't deserve love, okay? So some pictures are helpful because we have pictures of like, here's how you walk, here's how you talk, here's how you do this career, here's how you enjoy your day. So we're not looking at those beliefs, but we're looking at the ones that don't work for you. So like if in a past life or this life you had an accident on a bridge, you might be afraid of bridges, and you'll have a picture sitting in your space, and you don't know why, but every time you go to cross a bridge, either you can't, or you're afraid, or you're anxious. So that's a picture. So you can have a picture about anything, a belief about anything. I call it a picture because I see a snapshot of time. And a lot of people, I want to back up a little bit. A lot of people are afraid of this eclipse because, oh, it's intense energy. It's creative energy. You can make it intense or negative, or you can make it really positive. Now, if you've created a lot of negativity in your life, and we've all made mistakes, then you may be cleaning up that. You know, if you've done people wrong or wronged yourself, you may have look at that. If you have health issues, we're not blaming you, but it may be time to let go of negative health habits. It might be time to let go of unhealthy relationships or set boundaries in your relationships. It may be time to do things differently. It may be time to move. It may be time to change your career. It may be time to do things differently at work. It may be time to have a different outlook, a different perspective. Like, have you ever thought about, do I enjoy my life? Am I happy? Like, what is that? Yeah, you're here to enjoy the physical world, to create and to manifest, to learn about love. Like, what about not setting boundaries, not treating myself kindly, not treating yourself well. So these are all issues that come up that we can let go of. What about the energy of being in fear and survival? Either you have a lot of money and you're afraid you're going to drop over dead from an illness or an accident, or you don't have enough money and you're afraid, how are you going to pay the bills or what's going to happen? And so that is survival energy. It's all an energy. I want to show you energy. Everything is energy. So this is a piece of paper. Okay. So what value does this have? Less than a quarter of a penny? I don't know. A stack might be $10 if you had 100 pieces of it or something, or 1,000 pieces of it. So what is this value does this have? Well, this we believe, because we all have a picture, an agreement, that's another word for picture or belief, an agreement. We all agree that this is worth $20. This has value and this has no value, except maybe very little value. Okay. So that's energy. That's like, why do we all believe? Because we have a group agreement. So when you have agreements or beliefs, it affects who you are, not who you are, but who you think you are. You may not even know who you are. Like, who are you? How do you feel? What do you think? What do you want? These are all energies. And so you have an aura, an energy field. I was talking to my grandson the other day, and he said the new word for being dressed really sharp or being cool is drip. You're dripping. I guess they mean like dripping with jewelry or chains, or I don't know. Drip with nice clothes, drip. You drip. And the other word was their aura. They got aura. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Aura. So we have an aura. We do have an aura, and we can have aura. Let's have aura. And chakras, energy systems. You have hundreds of chakras, but you have 7 major chakras. This is all in my books. Oh, by the way, I am teaching classes. If you like this, I'm teaching classes on healing with energy, with connecting with guides and angels. I have a class in April about, I think it's April 6th, right before the solar eclipse, about releasing past life karma. Who were you in a past life? What are the patterns you're clearing? And clearing fear and karma. I have a class on May 4th about how to work with and contact the archangels and ascended masters, how to get messages, how to do healings. I have a class in June about your life purpose and how to manifesting. And I'm going to be having other classes. So that I'm really excited to announce that. And I also am starting on April 15th, an ongoing Zoom biweekly. So it's biweekly support mentoring class for anyone who's registered for my class or who has taken a class. So we're going to be looking at energy. I'll be answering questions and helping you develop your inner power. Because a lot of this eclipse is about your inner power, your gifts, your inner authority. Because you need to be able to trust yourself, there isn't always, it's about kind of like about growing up spiritually. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm excited about those. And by the way, while we're at this, I don't want to do this after the healing, but we're going to do a healing, but let's ask you to subscribe, because I'm on my way to 7,000 subscribers. Help me get there by subscribing. It costs you nothing, and I really appreciate that. And please like and share my work. And so now we're going to go into healing. So you can put the puppy dog in the yard, or the animals like to cuddle on your lap or something. They might come over and get on your lap or see what's going on, because they like the way the energy feels when we're doing healing and connecting with our higher selves, divine love, the archangels and ascended masters. So I'm going to call in the Archangel Michael, who oversees all my groups. He's a loving angel that helps anyone who asks. He clears away fear and helps with life purpose. We're going to call in Archangel Raphael, who does physical healing. I'm not instead of a doctor, so you still have to go see your doctor if you have an illness, but he does do healing. So Metatron, who's a grounding angel, and we have the Divine Feminine, Mary Magdalena, Healing Buddha, Kuan Yin, your higher self, your personal guides, your animal totems. I work with the raven and the wolf. And Jesus, I feel like Jesus is here. He is not religious to me, but he's come to me and talked to me. And so he's here helping you to love yourself. So let's first think about, you might want to put this on hold for a second while you decide, like, what do I want to let go of? And if you don't know what you want to let go of, so put it on hold now. Yeah. Okay. So if you come back and you still don't know what you want to let go of, then let's just do a general letting go, or ask the guides, what do I need to let go of? And let them help you let go of it. Okay. And you'll feel a difference. And then we're going to manifest. So what do you want to manifest? Do you know what you want to manifest? And some good things to manifest are, you could say, help me have money for these bills, or help me to buy a new car, or help me to put my son through college, something like that. Or you could say, I mean, so it's okay to ask for things, but you could also say, I want the energy of happiness. Because really that's what you're looking for, is balance, happiness, alignment, peace, health. Okay. All right. So let's do this. So go ahead. Excuse me. Clearing energy here. And if you put your finger on your forehead, and then imagine your finger, if it could go back about 3 or 4 inches, that's the center of your head. Okay. So if you go ahead and close your eyes and start by taking some deep breaths through your nose, and do not do this while you're driving. So we're going to get very relaxed. So I have the angels already here. Would you say hello to yourself in the center of your head? Breathing is a good idea. And ground your body. Say hello to the earth and your body. And say hello to the guides and angels that have come in to help you, assist you. And now, just for fun, because we can, let's pretend we're if you don't see energy, just use that muscle, just visualize. You might just feel or hear, or you might just get thoughts, but know that it's real, that we're going to create a rose as a tool. It's a high vibration tool to help you work energy. So let's create a rose. And in that rose, we're going to ask all the lower energies, or whatever you're ready to let go of, to go into that rose. And yeah, just give it a place to go. Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't know you could do that. Your energy, and you can ask energy. Let's put it about 4 or 5 feet in front of you. So then it's outside of your aura, your main aura. You might take a breath. So you might want to let go of a feeling or a belief. Just give it a place to go. You don't need to know what it is. Just give it a place to go. It's just energy. And the angels are helping you. And now, whatever is related to that energy, whatever picture is not serving you, whatever belief, let that go into the rose. Good, good. Your guides and angels will help you. Now, on that rose, there are probably rings. Just whatever the first number you get, go with that. How many rings are on the stem of the rose, okay? So whatever number comes to you first, that's the number. Don't second guess it. So I got 3. So now I'm going to create a golden ring, visualize a golden ring above that rose. And that golden ring is going to absorb the karma, because the rings on the stem are past lives. They're karma from past lives for however many lifetimes you've been working on this lesson or similar lessons, okay, with similar people like that, or similar situations where you didn't feel good enough or weren't happy or whatever. Okay. So now we're going to drop that golden ring into the rose, and it's going to absorb the rings on the stem. Very cool. It's just going to do it because the rose is a high vibration tool that's programmed to work for you in a good way. Okay. Now we're going to break however many rings you had, break scrolls over that rose, symbolizing we're ending the agreement to whatever belief that was. And break 3 scrolls and drop it in the rose. Good. Yay. And now we're going to let it go. Give it to the guides and angels. You can blow it up if you want. Send it to the edge of the universe. Let it go. It's not yours. Whatever energy is yours will always come back to you. And your energy is a healing in your space. So let it go. Good. Yay, good. Okay. Now, good job. So now you're processing, you're releasing energy. Good. Okay. And now we're going to do, that was a releasing rose. And now we're going to create a manifesting rose. And there might be a part of you that says, this is silly. Why would this work? So that's the Aryan energy, the thought forms that kind of try to disempower people to make people think that none of this is real. Secret societies know about ceremony and energy. Very wealthy people know about this. A lot of countries practice psychic abilities, but especially in America, we're trained, oh, it's silly or it doesn't work. So that's those energies. So just say goodbye-bye to like, am I making this up? Is this working? Bye-bye to that. That's a thought that will not serve you. And it's okay to be an open-minded skeptic. Be a skeptic. Like, does this really work? Well, you're about to find out. And if you're just not grounded, you're not in your body at all, it may be that you're not feeling anything because you're not even there. So then you would want to work on grounding. Okay. But so just for fun, we're just playing with energy. This is kindergarten. We're learning about how to manifest and how to create. So now create a rose for manifesting. And if you want, you can do it for something easy like parking spots. Don't do it for like something that feels like really far away or big at first, maybe, because then you'll just be going like that. Didn't work. Because I'll explain to you how this works a little bit more. But certainly go for something. Go for something you really want. That's fine. Maybe you want to go for something that feels doable, but you're not quite sure. Okay, so you can play with this. Just know if you go for like, I want $1 million, it might not happen for a year or so, but or in this, I mean, it can. If you're open to receive that. And so that's what we're letting go of. And you can do this every day. I'm open to receive more money because it's simply energy. Okay. It doesn't matter what salary you have. People might give you things. Your car is broken and someone fixes it for free or very inexpensively. You get a raise. Your property value goes up. So you don't know where you win something. You don't know where it's coming from. Just allow yourself to receive it. Okay. Don't try to logic override it or, because that affects so just receive it. So create a rose and let's drop right from heaven, drop right from, the other side, Valhalla, Shangri-La, whatever you want to call it. Drop the light right into the center of that rose. You're manifesting. So create a manifesting rose and drop what you want in there. Ask the angels to give it a healing. Drop the energy of, I allow myself to receive. I'm open to receive. I'm healing on a cellular level. Drop in the energy of balance and alignment. A new relationship, a new home, a new career. Drop, you can go big, you can. Because remember, it's just energy. So drop the energy in there and feel what it feels like to have what you're wanting to have right now. Feel how happy that makes you. See yourself enjoying that, or having that, or being in that space. And breathe the energy and send it love and send it gratitude. And feel as if it's already here. You're already in joy. You're already in love. You're already in balance. And let's drop into our heart chakra and feel love and gratitude for yourself and for all that you have and all that you are. Even for the things that have been taken away, because sometimes we lose things so that we can find something better. So everything is just here to teach you. And if it is here to help you in your spiritual growth, awareness, and understanding, it will manifest. And so we always say this or something better. Don't limit yourself. This or something better. And now let's ask the guides and the angels to help you to understand what are the steps that I will be guided. Because we're asking for something to manifest. But now we need to listen to our guides, our higher self, and they will be giving you the daily steps or the things to do. How will they give you that? Through, if you don't hear or see them, you'll be guided through your will. You'll be willed. They will will you to, like, I feel like I need to go in the backyard, through your feelings and your thoughts, or I keep thinking about this person that I should call them. So take action that feels safe, that feels appropriate. If sometimes my guides ask me things, I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go talk to that person I don't even know. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But when I do, I'm always grateful that they told me that. So you're developing a relationship with your guides that you can trust. So when they give you guide, and that's when it really opens up, when you can trust the guidance you're getting. Amazing thing. But it'll open. Let's open it now. So ask, what do I need to do? What are the steps that I need to do? Maybe you need more rest. Maybe you need to change your diet. Maybe you need to start packing boxes if you're moving. Maybe you need to start looking or talking about a new job. Okay, maybe you need to start a spiritual discipline, a practice of prayer. And so you can sit every morning and say, I'm calling in my good. I'm calling in the positive. I'm calling in love. And let it get into that rose. And ask the angels and the guides to bless that rose. And then let it go up and give it to them. So we're sending it up to the dream world. So tonight you'll have a dream and where that will already be happening. And when you do that, you may not remember that, but we're setting, your intention is very powerful. Remember, if you're not seeing it, I'm not hearing it, I'm not seeing it, that's okay. Because we are using intention. We're using vibration, frequency, energy to create and manifest. So send it up to the dream plane, knowing that it will manifest up there and happen that much more quickly and that much more powerfully in your life. And breathe and give thanks. And let's thank the guides and angels. And so it is. Cool. Excellent. So if you like that, see you in a class. Now, don't forget, did I mention that I'm doing a live. I think I forgot to say, I'm going to do a live on the solar eclipse on the 8th. I don't know what time yet, but I'm going to be doing a live looking at energy and healing for the solar eclipse. That's going to be awesome. So check me out then. Until then, and if you can't be there live, I don't know what time yet. I have to look at my schedule. You can always catch it on rebroadcast. Okay, take care. Sending you so much love. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Blessings.